Hi everyone, Rosa Helen here with Intera Real Estate. I'm going to be going forward doing some more casual videos with you guys because now my recording studio is in the garage. It's not as fancy as it used to be, but I still want to give information and be valuable during this time of uncertainty. So for this week, I like to just answer 5 questions about real estate. Question number 1. What is happening with real estate this week? Well, since the shelter in place was put forth last Monday, there were actually much confusion as to whether real estate is an essential business. The banks as well as the title companies are considered essential business, and so they remain open. The county recorder's office was closed one day last week, but then the state later determined that it is an essential business or operation, and so they reopened the next day. So real estate is still happening, transaction is still closing. However, with realtors and the real estate industry, we are advised to stop any sort of face-to-face marketing, meeting with clients face-to-face, no more open houses, no more in-person or private showings of homes. So with all those things, all those restrictions, there really isn't much we can do with our business. Interestingly though, real estate is still happening. Homes are still being sold, they're going into the pending state. And I know of one house in Los Altos, a townhouse last week, where it sold with 3 offers and it went for $125K above the list price. So multiple offer situation in this crisis, which is just unbelievable. Those 3 buyers did not see the homes. One person bought the home blind. So it's just incredible. I think if you can put aside your fears and really just step up to the plate, you can still succeed in this market with all of these uncertainties. With that said, I personally have also represented buyers in the past who are investors, foreign investors or out-of-state buyers who bought the homes blind with me. They did not care whether this was the perfect house. They only cared about the numbers that were generated from the investment itself. And so they were okay with not seeing the homes in person and bought it with me. So if you happen to fall into this category, you're looking for an investment property, maybe something that you're going to fix up anyway, it may not matter to you. As long as it fits a certain criteria, it fits the numbers, the rental income that it generates, this may be the perfect time, the prime time for you to get into the market, because you know what? Everyone else is backing out. They are stepping back and holding off on their real estate search. So you're probably not going to run up against a lot of competition. So you may be able to succeed much easily in this market. Question number 2. What happens to homes that were listed before the shelter in place was put in effect? So homes that were listed before the shelter in place on the MLS are still active. However, the MLS have suspended the days on market field for these homes. So what that means is days on market is number of days that the home is on the market officially. So MLS have suspended this field since shelter in place was put in, so it does not continue to accumulate and it would look as if there's something wrong with the property. Of course, sellers can choose to take the home off the market completely until further notice. Question number 3. Are homes still being sold? Well, just like what we talked about, real estate is still happening, believe it or not. Homes are still being sold, whether buyers are buying these properties blind without actually going there physically to see the homes, or buyer's agent and their buyers are actually breaking this law of shelter in place. We're not supposed to be going around town doing business, and so if they are going to the homes, having meetings and showing the properties, they're actually breaking the law. So homes are being sold in real estate as we speak. Question number 4, are loans still going through? Well, banks are staying open, lenders are working, appraisers are still working. However, some appraisers are choosing not to go out and appraise properties at this time. So there is a bottleneck, and the bottleneck is the number of appraisers that are available to go and appraise a home. So there is some delays right now with the loan process. However, loans are still getting done. Final question, what am I doing to keep myself busy? Real estate is a social business where we are meeting with clients, vendors, and inspectors. And if we aren't able to do those things, then my business is also on hold. So during this crisis, instead of working inside my business, I'm going to be working on my business instead. So things I'm doing are calling on my clients, friends, family, past clients, and just know that I'm there for them. Sometimes, when we're just stuck inside the home, you want to just talk to someone about your fears, your worries, your concerns, and it's so important to stay connected still any way you can, whether it's through Zoom meetings, with FaceTime, with phone calls, texts, just knowing that people are out there thinking about you, caring about you. So I hope to be there for my clients. And also, at this time, I'm also wanting to do more videos like this for you guys and stay in front of you more and offer some guidance, some information that I find interesting or inspiring. I want to share that with you. So I hope you're enjoying my videos, and hug your family, work on the projects that you have put off for a while. This is a perfect time. I know I'm baking more, I'm spending a lot more times with my kids and just trying to make the best out of it. So until next time, take care.